Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. He thinks he can help Anne. Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet...
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than me.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of doubt, giving her hope, is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the loyalist's way.
I understand what you're saying.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Revelio.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this... It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new...
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear.
Yo, Handy.
She's a powerful witch.
What up, man?
And she knows how to keep students like
要不要来我家做音乐啊？
I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
现在来啊！你开车比较方便。
Refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian thinking he can fix it.
那你是要今天来还是改天来呢？
My uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. I'm getting tired. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm...
I know he's angry, but
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow. Always calling me my father's
在景美啊。
I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you see is from
哎，汉弟，我从那个 line 传给你，他在跑，等他一下。
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Accio!
You've made your last mistake. Let's get this over with. Rather nice of you to stop by. I won't bet. You will regret coming. I will make you pay. You don't know who you're playing with! But then, that was meant for me?
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins. Suddenly, an icy voice. They didn't even give.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything.
Accio. Confringo. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was
Revelio.
Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popular everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean?
Protego! Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
Who? What did...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with him. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl...
The keepers? Like in Quidditch?
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, they call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because you can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harm. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like you for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about...
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look. Revelio.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but fair enough. I can see the
I'm listening.
I think...
But you said you...
That's true. What I do know is that my ability allows...
Wait. We can get...
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone.
Understood. I'm tempted to hold
Lumos.
my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keep.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago and ran... You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
I can't be sure, of course, but I'd...
Very well.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answer.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here?
You did not. Sounds what?
No idea. Ominous just learned. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
The Forbidden Forest.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Kind of creatures live in there. You're lucky to be alive, but
Revelio.
wish you weren't.
Accio.
我也不知道要去哪里，还在看呢。你觉得我要去解主线还是解支线呢？
I would! It was an accident!
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one.
Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
That was an interesting...
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was a...
Cheers to that. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons. Best be off. Next time...
Cross the Wands was so much fun, wasn't it?
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past.
星星很漂亮哎。
Astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially.
Hello, Amit.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't?
That's very kind.
I'm certain. I finally got my hands on the new Celeste. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargaze. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical and...
Well, I...
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some,
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope?
Levioso! Confringo! This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah?
It is increasing. But if you truly desire to, we are...
Am I right in thinking you are...
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is
Thank you, Professor.
I am glad to hear it.
Oh, how fun a slime! You must try it.
the perfect night for... Oh,
I have the telescope.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer at...
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts.
And you need some...
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with you. Let us get moving while the stars are still...
No need to come.
Brilliant. You won't? Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite... see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables... for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy.
Accio. Confringo.
我感觉快要出事了哦，感觉有状况哦，状况警报。
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the... And your contribution was in...
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look... This is only the beginning. And if I have ever seen one...
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It has got... It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know. Any... Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night.